Does vitamin C really work to keep you from getting sick, or is it just another overhyped supplement? If you ever stocked up on orange juice at the first sign of a sniffle, this video is for you. I'll break down the truth about vitamin C, its role in immune health, and at the end, I'll share my personal top hacks to avoid getting sick in the first place. Are you ready to revolutionize your health and reconnect to your primal self? Welcome to the Primal Shift podcast. I'd like to thank Peluva for sponsoring this week's episode. Peluva is the brand behind my favorite zero-drop minimalist shoes with the distinctive five-toe design that allows for correct dynamic movement of the foot when walking or running. The latter is impossible when toes are encased in a single box, even a white box. I love my Peluvas because they give me the most authentic barefoot style experience, but with sufficient cushioning to use them all day, even on hard surfaces. Peluvas are also incredibly stylish and I really like how they look. I've been using my Peluvas during intense CrossFit workouts, while walking the dog, and even during a recent 8-day trip to Disney World, and they've been unbelievably comfortable. They feel like walking barefoot on a putting green. Now you can try a pair of Peluvas with no risk by visiting peluva.com. That's peluva.com. Make sure to use code KUMMER for 15% off your first pair. And now back to the episode. Let's face it, no one likes getting sick. Whether it's missing out on family time, falling behind at work, or feeling downright miserable, avoiding illness is always a top priority, at least for most people. Over the years, I've tested countless strategies to stay healthy, and vitamin C is one of the most debated topics. So let's dive into what the science really says. Now, vitamin C is essential for immune health. That's pretty clear. It's a powerful antioxidant that helps to regenerate other antioxidants in the body. And it also supports collagen production, which strengthens your skin, your first line of defense against pathogens. But here's the thing, not all vitamin C is created equal, and not everyone needs the same amount. Studies show that while vitamin C supplementation might reduce the severity and duration of colds, it's not a magic bullet. Its effectiveness largely depends on your overall diet and health. No surprise there. And if you're eating a nutrient-dense animal-based diet like I do, you probably don't need as much vitamin C as someone on a standard American diet. And that's because animal-based diets are naturally low in oxidative stress, which reduces the demand for antioxidants like vitamin C. But let's talk about where you get your vitamin C from. The synthetic stuff, ascorbic acid in pills or powders, doesn't work as well as the vitamin C in whole foods. Again, not really a surprise because generally speaking, synthetic multivitamins are a waste of money because the body doesn't absorb and utilize them, at least not to the same extent as the ones found in whole foods. Whole food sources like citrus fruits or even organ meats, even regular meat for that matter, often come with cofactors that improve the absorption and utilization of vitamin C. For example, liver contains small amounts of vitamin C but is packed with other immune-supporting nutrients like vitamin A, zinc, copper, and selenium. And these nutrients work synergistically to support your immune system in ways that a synthetic pill cannot. The research on vitamin C in colds or viral infections is mixed. Some studies show that high doses of vitamin C can reduce the duration of a cold by about 8 to 14%. But there is little evidence that it prevents illness in the first place. What's clear is that vitamin C isn't a standalone solution. It's one piece of the puzzle, and its effectiveness depends on how well your body absorbs and uses it, which brings us back to your overall health and diet. Now, vitamin C is just one tool in your immune support arsenal. What made the biggest difference for me are the daily habits I've developed over the years. So let me share those with you. Number one, daily sun exposure. I make sure to get at least 20 to 30 minutes of sunlight every single day, especially morning sunlight and then throughout the day, especially in summer, for vitamin D, which plays a critical role in immune regulation. Number two, cold plunging. Cold plunges activate cold shock proteins, which reduce inflammation and boost immune resilience. Same as with sauna bathing. Saunas are incredible for heat shock proteins, which repair damaged cells and again enhance immune function. Number four, exercise. Regular movement increases the circulation of immune cells. So I mix walking, strength training, and high-intensity interval training workouts like CrossFit. Number five, good sleep hygiene. Sleep is when your immune system does its best work. So I prioritize 8 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Number six, an animal-based diet. My animal-based diet supports gut health, which is closely tied to immune function. If your gut is not healthy, your immune system cannot be healthy either. And so that's why I make sure I avoid any foods that might negatively impact my gut health. Number 7, I supplement with freeze-dried beef organ supplements. Ideally fresh organ meats, but when I don't have the chance, I take freeze-dried beef organ supplements because these are packed, organ meats that is, fresh or freeze-dried doesn't really matter. They are packed with immune-supporting nutrients like zinc, vitamin A, B vitamins, selenium, making them one of the most effective ways to fill any gaps in my diet. So, does vitamin C work? Yes, but it's not the silver bullet many people think it is. It's part of a bigger picture, and the key to staying healthy is a combination of nutrient-dense foods and daily habits that support your immune system. And one thing that's also worth pointing out is, because a lot of people say, hey, if you eat mostly animal-based meats, you don't get a lot of vitamin C. Well, it turns out that if you're on a carnivore or meat-based diet, you need only a fraction of the vitamin C than if you are consuming a lot of carbs, because carbs and vitamin C compete for absorption using the same receptor. So if you don't eat a whole lot of carbs, your vitamin C requirements also go down, and that's why you can be perfectly healthy and with plenty of vitamin C, even if you're on a strict carnivore or meat-based diet. Now, if you want to learn more about how to stay healthy year-round, check out my other videos and podcast episodes, and let me know in the comments if you're watching this on a platform that supports comments. What's your favorite immune-boosting tip? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time.
Next time on the Primal Shift podcast, we dive deep into a conversation with David Mouse Jr., exploring his incredible journey from leading the automotive industry to living a life centered on health, wellness, and personal transformation. We talk about cold exposure, the power of habits, and how he's helping others find their way to a healthier, more fulfilled life. Tune in. You don't want to miss this one.